Hi little berries, this is Berry here and welcome back to I Play Skyrim. Now as you noticed, well you may have noticed, last video I actually live streamed it. It was so much fun. I had a great time doing it, but unfortunately my PC isn't powerful enough to stream on its own. I had to use my wife's PC, and because it's obviously her equipment and everything, she needs to use it for her own stuff. I can't keep streaming, so I'm going to see if I can get myself a better PC so I can live stream in the future. But for now they're going to have to be recorded, and sometimes I even prefer this because I can just put some special effects to it. Whereas live streaming is great, especially at the end of the last one where everybody voted to kill Cicero. I didn't want to kill him. I was expecting some sort of resistance, but no, they wanted him dead. I'm actually going to do a quest that I actually did on... I have a personal quest that I'm doing as well with another character that I just do leisurely. And this is actually sparked off by this miscellaneous quest, which is, I've just highlighted here, read Eltrys' note. And quite a lot of these miscellaneous quests, they give rise to bigger quests. So first of all, we're still here in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, so I'm just going to now read that note, and it should then tell me what I should do. So here it is. Meet me at the Shrine of Talos. And that's in Markarth. So that's going to give me the Forsworn conspiracy quest line. And if you've played this one before, you'll know that there is a follow-on quest as a result of this one, and it's such good fun, really good fun. Ah, look at Shadowmere. Beautiful, beautiful Shadowmere. Okay, make sure I've got the quest active. Let's go to the Shrine of Talos. Okay, here it is. Oh no, that's not it. I always get that.
Was murdered in solitude at her own damn wedding. Not a chance we'd have let that happen here.
Really? Well, I always get that confused with the Shrine of Talos. It's actually up in this direction.
You need some fresh meat for your family?
We also haven't discovered the palace yet. We haven't even spoken to the Jarl. But let's just go up here and speak to Eltrys. First time I played Skyrim, and I always talk about the first time I played Skyrim, this quest actually glitched. It wouldn't let me get past a particular point. I'll point out to you which particular part of it wouldn't let me get past later. But for now, let's just continue. Okay. Hello, Eltrys.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking.
Ooh.
You'll do.
I'll do? What are you talking about?
Answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a Forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess.
You want me to find out why?
This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please. You find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Wayland and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me.
Okay. So it looks like the guards are in the Forsworn's pocket, or the other way around. Let's just ask him these questions. What do you know about Margaret, the woman that was murdered when we first went into Markarth several episodes ago?
She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silver Blood Inn.
Okay, who was Wayland? Where did he live?
He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Wayland, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers.
Okay, who are the Forsworn? We faced quite a few of them on our quests, I think, and we'll probably face a lot more.
They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago. But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people.
You've looked into these murders?
Yes. It all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. Have a child of my own on the way.
Oh.
I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why.
Well, you're taking a bit of a risk, mate. Well, let's try and help this poor bastard. Oh, by the way, I apologise if I look a bit overexposed. The sun's beating right in that window. I've got the curtain closed, making no difference.
Be careful who you talk to.
I will. But I can't help who I talk to because my taskbar tells me. Okie dokie. So, what does it say we have to do? Oh, maybe I should get rid of any of the quests out here that I've got. I'll just find some more bits and pieces for her. So that's fine. So, the quests that we're on at the moment, what 2 things do I have to do? Find information about Waylon and Margaret, and there's 2 places in Markarth I need to go. So let's go down here first.
We've uncovered the plot to kill the Emperor. Ringo, one of the Emperor's own elite guard.
Really? Who'd have thought? Anyway, this is
People
the
say
Warrens.
Skyrim is
I take it this is where people who can't afford their own homes or are homeless and sick stay. Garvey.
Warrens ain't for you. Trust me.
Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you
The
something.
Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want?
Do you know? Oh, sorry. Did you know Waylon?
Oh yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now.
I need the key, mate.
Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here.
Maybe not, but you need to trust me.
Trust is hard to come by here. But all right.
Thank you very much. Okie dokie, I don't need to know anything like that. And I haven't got enough money, well, at least I don't think I've got enough money to spend on sneak now. I haven't got that much. I'm not going to go sneaking around other people's rooms. None of my beeswax.
No one wants to.
Oh, is it? That's Waylon's room. Okay. See. Not much to it, is there? Yeah, take the note. I might as well take some gold while I'm at it, and some strips. Yeah, they come in handy when it comes to smithing, and Waylon's dead now, so
Don't know anyone here who doesn't have rattles or ataxia.
laters, mate.
Yes?
Anywho, let's go. Who's this?
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson.
Really? Come on then. Let's have a punch up.
You mangy piece of pit bait.
Talk or I send you to the gods.
I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders.
Nepos. Alright, well you can live for now. I will let you live. Let me just get out of here first if I can find
I
my way
oversee
out.
Markarth smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get him back in line.
Dookey. So, yeah, I need to go into this place. The Silverblood Inn.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms. This is the Silver... If I can't get you something...
Let's just ask for some
I'm
work
sure
while we're here.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's
Bounty,
men
yeah.
came by and left this...
Margaret stay here?
Ah, yes. Best we all forget about her. Bad luck to talk about the dead in Markarth.
Cleaning up spills, and there is fresh linen for the rooms.
I've attained the key, okie dokie.
Let's sate that appetite.
Oh, did I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. I don't need any
Did you
food.
hear? The Hall of the Dead is...
Ah,
Again,
let's
the
get some
beggar
more
got himself
quests
kicked
while
out
we're
of the
doing it.
Temple of Dibella.
Maybe later.
Caused quite the
if I'm
ruckus.
still upset.
So I actually do have the key, apparently.
A foul day at the smelter. I've been working with you for over 10 years.
Yeah, I'll take that. Let's have a look here. Take her journal.
Sometimes I think we deserve these miserable...
Read Margaret's journal. Okay, we'll do that. Well, not much to it. Find evidence about Thornor. Hang on. I was a bit hasty. Let's read what it says. Meeting at the Treasury house later today. Took them long enough. These people act like they own everything. Thornar's Silverblood is the younger brother, but he's obviously the one in charge. Makes all the deals, bullies local landowners into selling to him. Even employs that wispy girl at the door to deter troublemakers like me. General Tullius is growing impatient, but I'll bring back the deed to Cidhna mine. On my life, I won't allow a group of Stormcloak sympathizers to own the prison to the most notorious criminals of the Reach. They say no one escapes. Why? Is it really that secure? Maybe I've played my hand too soon by rushing the confrontation with Thornar. There are shadows around every corner in the city, and I know I'm being watched. Hope that was dramatic enough for you. Poor woman. She was executed because she knew too much and just poking her nose in where she shouldn't. So...
You.
Oh.
I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
Let's see. What happens? I'm curious.
Funny. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
Yeah. Forsworn sympathizers. Okay, we've got 2 places we need to go.
Thank you again for resolving my problem.
You're very welcome. So, let's say the Treasury House. Let's have a look here. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I need to see Thornar.
I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has important business.
I wasn't asking.
Go. Go right ahead then. Don't let me keep you.
Good.
I have records I need to tend to.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything.
Who's that?
All right,
Okay.
dear?
Right, let's go see this guy.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors.
I'm here to talk about Margaret.
The Imperial agent. That's right, I knew. How many dogs is the Empire going to send after me? This is my business. My city. You Empire lovers should learn to stay out of it. Now get out!
Oh, what's going on here?
The gods,
I need to get my weapon out. Something's going down. Don't need that. Oh. Maybe I should get some more one arm weapon up. Oh. Ah, no.
My wife. They killed her.
Oh.
Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside.
Oh dear.
I've seen enough death to last 3 weeks.
Ask him if he'll talk.
Fine.
I never tire
You
of
want
a
to know
good
what the
fight.
Forsworn really are?
Oh,
What do you make
Meow
of
just
They're
appeared
my
right there.
puppets. I have their king rotting in Cidhna mine. He was supposed to keep them under control.
Okay, you made a deal with the
The
Forsworn.
uprising was crushed. I had Madanach brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful one. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little Forsworn rebellion from inside Cidhna mine. Now he's out of control.
You want me to take care of
You
him?
already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault. You and Madanach are animals, and I'll see you both rot to death in Cidhna mine for this. Now get out of my house.
Okay, I'm just gonna loot your wife's body. You know, I've said before, we are not wholly virtuous. Okay. Oh, who's that? 2 rings. Not bad. Okay, so we have one more place to go. Probably get another warning from somewhere that we shouldn't be meddling in things that we are actually meddling in. Where's this? Oh, Napo's house. Oh, he's actually in, is he?
Excuse me. What's your business here?
How'd you pronounce the name? Uaili? Uaili? I'm here to see Nepos.
We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send her in.
Okay.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
I'm in.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want?
You sent that thug after me.
Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been
Well, it hasn't taken a lot of work.
For almost 20 years. Sending the young to their deaths. All in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired.
Okay. Why?
Because my king told me to.
I journeyed with my
Madanach.
father on
Oh,
The
me
uprising
oh.
fell at the hands of the Nords.
It's the only thing I find
Threw him
annoying
in the
about her.
flames. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question.
Why are you telling me all
My
this?
dear girl, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last.
Okay. Let's just ask some more questions before I die. Who's Madanach?
He is the king in rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Cidhna mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick.
You mentioned an uprising.
Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others.
Well, okay. He's gonna try and kill us now. Best to get my best weapon up. So what's my best weapon? Yeah, I think the dwarven armor. Let's. Oh no, I don't have any more things. I'm just gonna have to use it with brute force. Let's go for it. Ah, this is gonna take some doing. Well, I've killed Nepos. And I've leveled up. Excellent. Well, let's just do some leveling then. Health, I'm just going to keep going for health. I've got another perk to increase, so I'm just going to keep going for archery. It's one of the best ones you can get, archery. I can't do that anymore, can't do that. No, I haven't got enough. What about sneak? Because I do a lot of sneaking, don't I? There we are. Yeah. Next time I go up, I'm going to do that one. Okay, well, let's just sheath our weapons, Mjol. We've got everything we need. Let's just go around and loot. Well, it looks like I have taken whatever I can. I don't think there's anything else. I can't see anything on the table that you need. Is there anything on the table here? Is there a purse or anything like that? Usually you see some gold purses. up on there? Nope, nothing. Let's just keep going. Right, we now... Oh, actually, while I'm here, it might be an idea to save. I've only relied on auto-saves before. It's probably not a good idea to keep doing that. Yeah. I wouldn't say altogether that Markarth is... oh no, not down there, what am I doing? I wouldn't say that Markarth is actually a safe place to live. I think probably the safest place to live would be Solitude, but the happiest place to live would be Whiterun. What do you think? Where would you rather live if you were in Skyrim? Which city or town? What's going on here?
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work.
This is the point that the game on my first attempt glitched. They didn't confront me like this. That's what they were supposed to do. But I've done it twice since, and it's worked. So, what did you do to Eltrys?
Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanak until you and Eltrys started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find
that one in the background, right?
For those killings.
You know.
You'll have plenty of time with the King in Rags when you're in Cidhna Mine.
Really? Fine, I'll come quietly.
You'll never see the sun
That's where I
again,
need to go.
No one escapes Cidhna Mine.
Funnily enough, that's the name of the next quest. No one escapes Cidhna Mine. So it's one quest following on from another.
Alright, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Cidhna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. Got it?
When do I get out? Got it, man. Yep, I'll be saying that.
Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. Alright, open her up. Now you, get down there.
Alright, can I take that? It's not letting me take that. It'd just be nice to have a bit of silver, you know. Well, let's go down here and it's not actually giving me any instructions. Ask a prisoner about Madanak. Well, this is the closest prisoner. Let's ask him.
What are you in for, new blood?
Killing a guy who asks
Violent
questions.
One, huh? Best keep that to yourself, new blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a challenge. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end
But
up
no one
getting
escapes
a shiv in the
Cidhna
guts
Mine.
over a bottle of skooma.
What's a shiv?
Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it.
I don't think I need it if I can find a pickaxe. I'll be better at that. What are you in
A
for?
Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. Wasn't me, but I knew I'd be blamed. So I ran, joined the Forsworn, started killing, got caught. Now I'm here.
Why'd you join the Forsworn?
Because life was better under the old ways. No Nords and their laws. One day the Forsworn will paint the walls of Markarth in their blood.
Maybe he's an Imperial or something, I don't know. I don't think he's an elf. Skooma, what's that?
Bottles of moon sugar. Khajiit use it as a pick-me-up. Good way to pass the time. Prisoners
I bet.
smuggle the stuff in. Only currency we have down here.
Where are the guards?
They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab any ore we've mined, and beat down the troublemakers. That's the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up, we don't get any.
So, people starve to death? I don't know. Where's Madanak?
If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanak, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast.
Why not?
All right.
That's that guy over there. It's got its... no, I haven't activated the quest, have I? Yeah, let's talk to this guy.
The new meat. So soft. Tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
Yeah.
A true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill their halls with souls. You'll fit in fine down here.
Okay. I need to see
You want to
Madanark.
talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving.
Well, I don't have one. Shall we have another punch-up? Oh, yeah, I want to have another punch-up. Let's do that.
That's what I was hoping you'd say.
Good. Oh, dearie me. I nearly died.
Been so long since I tasted my own blood. Sour.
Haha.
Yeah,
Let me through.
Go on in.
Right.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
Nah, you're alright. I'll go and talk to this guy. Oh, that was intense.
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed?
You have a lot to answer for.
Do I? What about you? What right did you have to meddle in my affairs? Kill my people? Was it worth it? Your truth? You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nords stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you.
I don't need or want your help.
So many say that, at first, until they realize the truth. If you change your mind, speak to Bragg. Tell him I sent you. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is.
Okay. I'm not going to ask him anything else.
Will come.
Alright, see ho, so I've got to talk to somebody. Who is that somebody? While I'm here, I'll just do a save. Someone down here, I guess. Quite a way down.
What do you want? Of digging to do?
Madanark asked me to hear your story.
Story, huh? Everyone in Cidhna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists?
I was in Helgen.
So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside?
Well, I don't know. None that I care to talk about it.
I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Madanark once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver.
Horrible. I don't know what to say. I don't think I want to know more about what his story is. It's not very nice. Sorry to hear what's happened.
My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up.
Okay. Right.
Alright then.
I don't think I need to talk to him anymore. Let's just go back. Don't worry, mate. You will be free at some point. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Prison's not so bad. Less complaints when I killed people.
Do you remember the sun? Because you'll forget. Soon.
Oh no.
Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family. Each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting.
Help me escape.
Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Cidhna mine for good. Our vengeance will come.
Nothing much I can do apart from do as he says. I don't particularly want to kill someone just because I'm ordered to, but then that's what I do with being in the Dark Brotherhood. Okay, so let's just take a pickaxe. Equip it. So this is the person I need to kill.
Hey, watch what you're doing!
Death is highly overrated.
You ain't going nowhere, Sonny. Trapped. Let's take a shiv while we're at it. Okay, so I also think it's an idea that we keep hold of this pickaxe. Who's that?
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down.
Alright, well I won't talk to you. Let's go back to Markarth.
You serve your time by digging.
I was sent here because
dig.
someone said I was a Forsworn.
Well, I'm not going to ask you any more questions.
Until next time.
Do you remember the sun? Because you'll forget. Soon.
Yeah, you said the same thing to me 5 minutes ago. Not interested. Alright, Grisvar is dead.
You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
Problem is though, even though I do this, I don't become a member of the Forsworn. And also, Forsworn will still try and kill me wherever I go.
What's going on, Markarth? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough.
Another save point, I reckon.
It's time to leave Cidhna mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The reach belongs to the Forsworn.
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Into the tunnel. Let's go.
Cool. So there was a tunnel leading from his office out of Cidhna mine anyway, so why didn't they just go? Why on earth did they need me to do anything? Why didn't they just get rid of Grisvar themselves? I don't understand. It's illogical. Then it's Skyrim. Let's get going. I haven't got enough time to see if there's any like chests or treasures down here. I might revisit this place one day. I think, yeah, I know it's going to sound silly, but another save's in order because there are some creatures that we'll meet and I don't want to die at their hands. I haven't got a lot of weaponry or haven't got my armour. I've only got this pickaxe. I've got my magic, but I'm not all that great at magic. Just keep going. Let's follow this guy around. I think the spot, yeah.
That's your best?
That takes care of that.
Yes. So, oh, it's got a garnet. Oh, that's good. Get something from down here.
What was that?
Oh, another one. Yeah, I'll go up this way. Be a lot easier if I had my bow and arrow. Yep, okay, that does take care of that. But we don't go that way. We go this way. I don't think we'll meet any more creatures. At least I don't think so. Until we get out. Oh, there is one. Oh, oh, oh. It's going to take some doing. I just don't want to accidentally hit one of these guys. Because, they'll turn on me. Oh, there's not much going on there. What about this one? I can catch up with the other guys in a second. See if there's anything there. Oh, I need that. Right, let's put this down. Okay. We're not far off out, I think. Yeah. Oh, somebody there.
Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider.
Mm.
I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you.
Okay.
Better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by.
Thanks. I don't think I'm going to need it because I have much better armor. But anyway, what happens now?
Now, I announced to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about
look at him and his getup.
They'll know who to blame and fear after today. It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. We'll reclaim our land, and then when power is ours, we'll have peace. A kingdom. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
Okay. Well, before we go out, I don't know why I pressed jump, but it says I'm carrying too much, so okay, well I'm gonna have to look at some stuff and drop some things because apprentice, I've got some stuff to disenchant, but as I said, I've done this quest before and you cannot disenchant the Forsworn armor, so I'm just gonna drop those. Blades armor, I need to put that on. Boots of the old. No, I don't need that. Oh, I've already got down to the right amount. Cicero's things. Oh, I'm looking much forward to doing that. I need to put some of the stuff in storage. I'll keep Cicero's. Actually, Cicero's boots are just as good as the Dark Brotherhood boots, but what I really like is this hat. I've increased my Seek skill while I've been playing this game, but also sneaking is going to be 35% better. So let's just put this one on. I think those are the ones I usually use. I don't need those. Helmet, no, don't need that. Put that on, get rid of that. What more stuff do I need? Actually, those boots are... No, hold on. Those are the gauntlets I wear. Yeah. Maybe they're better. Yeah, I don't know. But there we are. So, we need to get out of here. That's the last bit we have to do. Is he gonna go? You gonna go? Or shall I? Yeah, I'll go outside.
Markarth, think you can escape my prison, do you? You'll pay for what you've done to my family.
Your family? You poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver.
Yeah, well, I'm not getting involved. Hello there, Meow. No, we're not getting involved in this. This is between the guys of Markarth. It's not between me and Markarth. Let's just get out of here. And leave it like that. They're not after me. Nah, leave it. Don't get involved. So that is that. We've done the Forsworn conspiracy. and we've done No One Escaped Cidhna Mine. I really love those quests because it's not so much about the action, it's about, well, obviously your actions have results, and we had some punch-ups, but we didn't go around and batter the shit out of everything. We didn't go around killing everything. It was a lot more about how you play the game, and that's the kind of thing I like. So that is that for this particular episode. So we've got quite a few other bits and pieces to do. Some more of the Dark Brotherhood. That's just a side quest. The main quest line as well. Other bits and pieces like Thieves Guild, other stuff for other people. The College of Winterhold and the Companions should be fun. Let's see what we've done so far. We've done quite a lot of quests already, and that excludes the miscellaneous quests. Yeah. And yeah, okay, well I hope you enjoyed this episode. I had great fun, and these lot around here are gonna kill each other, or I don't know. Let's just leave them to it, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.